Hi everyone, Janey here. Welcome back to my garden. All right, it is cold this morning, but the skies are clear, the sun is up, and we are happy. I say we because I have Jason out here today. He has been helping me all week, and it has made a huge difference. I have gotten so much stuff done this week. Everything's kind of been pushed back because of the rain we had here in California. You make plans and you plan to do things and you say, okay, this week I'm going to do this and this week I'm going to do that. And then that all went to pot. So now we're finally catching up, and I feel so much better because there's a lot of things that I did want to get done and they weren't getting done. And I was just sitting inside looking out the window at my garden and thinking about all the things I wanted to do. So I am in such a good mood this week because we are out here and we are getting stuff done. So what we're working on today is we are working on my shade garden bed right back here. If you all have been watching me for a while, you know that this garden bed has kind of become an issue for me because I was going back and forth. I didn't know what to do. It's kind of last year, it kind of just sat there with nothing in it, absolutely nothing in it. So I finally got some inspiration. I found a really beautiful picture, a couple pictures actually. And then that kind of took me on a direction of how I wanted to approach this garden bed. And the main thing is, you can see I have my 2 standard iceberg roses right here. I planted them earlier this week. Those are going to flank either side of a white bench that my parents gifted me for Christmas, and that is the Ophelia bench from, I always forget, Grandin Road. I will link that below. It's a beautiful bench. It has those diamond X's, which mimics my espaliers that I have all over my house. And I am planning to do espaliers on the fence behind me. But that's a project for another day. Today, all we want to do is we want to get the bench put together. It's in a box right now. I don't know where Jason put it. I don't know where he put it. I just saw him walking out here with it. Anyway, so we want to put the bench together. We want to place the roses on either side, kind of clean this area up a little bit. And then I also want to plant my Debutante Camellia. So I've had my Debutante Camellia in my greenhouse just because it's been raining so much. I just kind of wanted to protect it a little bit. It is the most gorgeous plant you guys have ever seen in your entire life. It's just so beautiful. I've had my eye on one of these for a while. Let me see if I can get another bloom. Look at that, focus. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love this camellia. It is a Camellia japonica. It is going to get 4 to 6 feet tall. No, 8 feet tall. Oh my gosh. So USDA zone 8 through 10, full shade to filtered sun. So I am planning on planting it in my shade garden bed over here. I think I'm going to plant it you see where that first pot is on the left? I think I'm going to plant it right behind there because I have my Mystic Spires blue salvia just off to the left of there. And I think the purple of the salvia and then the pink, now that I'm thinking about that, they're not going to bloom at the same time. That's okay. I think I'm still going to plant it way back here, right there. So it's going to get pretty big and it's going to cover this whole area, but I think it'll be gorgeous. Look at all this mud. We got to wash all this mud off from the rain. Ugh, it's a mess, but we will get to it today. I feel like we're going to make some good progress on this garden bed today. So in addition to the iceberg rose standards I have right there and the Debutante Camellia, I also am growing / pre-sprouting my giant white calla lilies that I have in my greenhouse right now. So those are going to go in this garden bed as well. And then you can see I have some Helen von Stein lambsir that I think is going to look absolutely beautiful, some Cryptomeria little diamond, and then of course that Mystic Spires blue salvia. So I think all of those plants together are going to look absolutely gorgeous, but I of course still need more. So I am planning a trip to the plant store. I think I'm gonna wait a little while, just let things kind of warm up a little bit, but it's on my mind. This project, this garden bed has kind of been a project that has been unfinished in my mind for quite a while now. I would say over a year now. And you know how it is with projects that are kind of unfinished. It's always on your to-do list, and it's always on, your mind. Like, what do I need to tackle? What do I need to address? Right. And so this shade garden bed has always been there. I feel like I've told you guys this a million times. So I just want to kind of finish it enough to where I can put a check next to it, right? Gardening is never done. You're never going to totally be done. I'm probably going to plant all these things and then think, oh, I want to move this, or, oh, I want to do that. But I at least want to get this garden bed done to the point where I feel good about it. I feel confident about it. So like when I'm doing my backyard garden tours, I don't have to continuously say to you all, this garden bed is not done yet. I haven't addressed this garden bed yet in 12 months. So I at least want to finish it. Kind of like when Jason and I did the cut flower garden this past week as well. Gosh, we've done so much this week. And we put those raised beds up. And so now that there's raised beds and there's bulbs planted and all that fun stuff, in my mind, I feel like there's a check mark next to that project. So that's kind of what I want to do with this. Of course, I'm not going to get to that point until I get to the plant store, but at least we're making our way. We're making our way there. All right. So Jason he first brought it over to the side of the house, but now we have it over here. We're going to put the bench together right over here under the pergola. We'll move it over there and then plant the camellia. All right, let's go. All right, bench is all done. That was actually really easy to put together, and it's really, really good quality. So if you guys are looking for a good bench, this one is good. It was like, it's like solid. It's a solid bench, and I feel like it's going to last a really long time. So they do sell cushions with this bench, and I think I will purchase a cushion and then, put pillows on it and all that kind of stuff. I think it's so beautiful. So, okay, so we're going to leave this here for now, and then right now we're going to tackle planting the camellia. goodness, it is so gorgeous. It is better than I imagined. Look at how beautiful that is. I am so happy with this. Thank you to my mom and dad for gifting me with this beautiful, beautiful bench. I love it so much. I love the little peak of the Debutante Camellia behind it. And I think that once the iceberg roses grow, they're already starting to, I think one of them has a bud. Right here. It's already starting to grow. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. So still lots more work to do over here, but like, look, with the tutor, and then the pergola, and then the bench, and then right here is where the espalier is gonna go, and then my grouping of pots right there. Oh, you guys, it's gonna be so beautiful. Okay, so if anybody's looking for me, I probably will be out here sitting in this new bench, enjoying it all, just soaking it all in. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and I hope you all have a chance to get into your garden today.